Hello. Yes. How you doing? Yes. Oh, Robert's here. Robert, how do you make it taste so good? Yes. All right. That's just for you, Robert. That's just for you. For those of you that do not know, that from that jingle, it's Robert's Dairy, right? And so every time Robert comes in, that's his entrance. Yes. All right, ladies and gentlemen, during the auditions, he blew us away. And he is here for season 57. Ladies and gentlemen, Emperor of Water is in the box. Maybe. It's okay. We'll give it another try. We'll give it another try. You know, those glitches, those glitches, sometimes it's hard. When you have this much talent, it is hard to keep up. It is hard for Meet Me to keep up when you have talent like this. Let me tell you. Yes? All right. All right. We're going to try this again. Ladies and gentlemen, Emperor of Water is in the box. There he is. Hello, Emperor. How are you?
I'm good. I'm good. I've been given a few pointers about the show. We tried to do a sound test, so there might be a few issues, but we did do a sound test, so bear with me.
Absolutely. Well, you have the floor. Go right ahead.
Okay. Wait. Still not doing it. Wait. Oh yeah, from the deep rock, I'm planning and thinking, step into the sun. There's more to see than can ever be seen, more to do than can ever be done. There's far too much to take in, more to find than can ever find. When the sun rolling high through the sapphire sky keeps great and small on the endless ground, it's the circle of life, and it moves us all through despair and hope, through faith and love, till we find our place on the path unwinding in the circle of life. The circle of life, and it moves us all through despair and hope, through faith and love, till we find our circle of life.
Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for Emperor of Water. Wow. Wow. So, got some pipes on you. All right, go ahead and wait in the line for the judges' critiques. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Oh, wait. Thank you.
Yes. All right, ladies and gentlemen, that was our first contestant. Wow. He's from Broadway. You know, he does a whole lot of Broadway, and absolutely loved him. And I said he had to be a part of the show. Yes. Very nice. Very nice. All right, we're going to keep this going. But first, if this is your first time here, please make sure you hit that star right up here at the top of the screen. It doesn't cost you anything, but what it does do is make sure that you do not miss any episodes of The Unstoppable Idol. Guys, we are trying to hit 10K for the stream. So if you have a rose or, you know, there was a new gift that I saw today. I think it was Mary Poppins. Yes? Was it Mary Poppins or the nanny or something like that? It was Mary Poppins. So just a spoonful of sugar, make the medicine go down. Hey, let's go. All right, ladies and gentlemen. I think she changed her name. At least I hope so. Ladies and gentlemen, Rogue is in the box, I think.
Hello.
Hello, how are you?
I forgot to change my name back. I just realized that. Sorry.
No, that's okay. That's okay. All right. So you got the floor. You know how this works.
All right. Hi, everyone. I'm Rogue Tatted. I'm glad to be here. This is my second time on the show. We are singing about the weather. So I am actually going to keep my song surprise. I will say it's country. You can catch me streaming at numerous different times on the app. And I hope you enjoy what I have prepared for you guys. Foot of your truck on a blanket looking down, half a moon peeking down at us from underneath a cloud. Teenage kids singing out again. We heard the thunder rolling in, and we were falling the moment when it all came pouring down. The Georgia rain, all the time for county claims, couldn't wash away what I felt for you that day. Just you and me down an old dirt road, nothing in our way except for the Georgia rain. The cotton fields remember my way, flashing lightning drove us in. We were soaked down to the skin by the time we climbed inside. I don't remember what's down anymore, the heart of my chest or the hood of that boat. And sky fell in at the storm clouds, girls away outside. The Georgia rain on the Jasper County fair,
You and me down an old road. No one saw the thing except for the Georgia rain. Streets are flapping in the wind. Same old house I've been. I can't believe I'm back again after all these years away. You fixed your daddy's house up nice. I saw yesterday when I drove by. Looks like you made yourself a real good life. What else can I say? The Georgia rain on the Jasper County plain couldn't wash away the way I left you to this day. The old turtles paid over now. Nothing here to say except for the Georgia
Very, very nice, Rogue. Guys, please make sure you guys go and favorite all of our contestants. Much love and appreciation. Go ahead and wait in the line for the judges' critiques. Yes, that was beautiful. You know, we gotta love us a little country, yes? A little country every now and again. Oh, I love just a spoonful of sugar makes the medicine go down, medicine go down, medicine go down. Just a spoonful of sugar make the medicine go down in a special kind of way. I'm going to sing that every time somebody sings the nanny. Because it kind of reminds you of Mary Poppins, you know, when she would fly on her. And I think that that's where they were going with that. But just saying. So Sid, no, please don't send that. That would get a little annoying. All right, we're going to keep this going, ladies and gentlemen. All right. Do we have Miss Beautiful? You are beautiful, no matter what they say. I can't, none of these animations. Dagnabbit. Absolutely. All right, Sage, if you're ready to go, let's go. I love it. Right, Roz? We gotta keep the crowd entertained, and you know, y'all already know every Sunday. It's always a good time. Always a good time. Yes, ma'am. The medicine go down. Yes, ma'am. Bryce, it is good to see you. Good to see you, Canadian girl. Thank you so much. Much love and appreciation for coming by. I love you guys. You know, that's from the Trev crew. Trev crew up in the house. Hey, must be the money. Oh, girl, we having a good time tonight. Oh, 11. All right, ladies and gentlemen. Whoo. Yes. Absolutely loved her audition performance. Ladies and gentlemen, Sage is in the box. Hello, Mama. You got the floor. Go right ahead. Oh, you can't hear me? Oh, okay.
The sun is filling up the room, and I can hear you dreaming. Do you feel the way I do right now? I wish we would just give up, 'cause the best part is falling. Call it anything but love, and I will make sure to keep my distance. Say I love you when you're not listening. And how long can we keep this up, up, up? Please don't stand so close to me. I'm having trouble breathing. I'm afraid of what you'll see right now. Until I know you'll understand, and I will make sure to keep my distance. Say I love you when you're not listening. And how long can we keep this up, up, up? And I keep waiting for you to take me. You keep waiting to save what we have, so I'll make sure to keep my distance. Say I love you when you're not listening. And how long can we keep this up, up, up? Make sure to keep my distance. Say I love you when you're not listening. How long till we call this love, love, love?
Very nice, Sage. Very nice. You know, it's kind of like absolutely love when I see you perform because you get so much in character. It's kind of like when they put one of those things, the black and white things, that they like action, and you're just right there. You just get right into your perfect little stance, and you're ready to go. And absolutely love that. Facial expressions is everything for me when it comes to performing. And I think when it comes to that, from that standpoint, you nailed that. So go ahead and wait in the live for the judges' critiques.
Thank you.
Absolutely. Kevin! Hello, Kevin. Thank you so much for the rose. All right, ladies and gentlemen. Hello, Daniel. How are you? It is time to bring in our judges. Yes? It's time to bring in our judges. We want to hear from the judges for these first 3 contestants, but don't touch that dial, ladies and gentlemen, because we still have 3 more, I do believe. Yes? 1, 2, 3. All right, so we're going to go ahead and bring them all in. God. Ladies and gentlemen, Judge Grizzly is in the box.
Are we doing one at a time or all of us?
Yeah.
Okay, all of us. Okay.
Judge Emoji J is in the box. Ladies and gentlemen,
I know that.
our special guest judge, and he is also the current Unstoppable Idol winner of season 56, Mr. Grouse, is in the box. And ladies and gentlemen, she is the head judge here for the Unstoppable Idol, none other than Jolly O Gal is also in the box. Yes.
Hello and good evening, Idol family and friends. Hello, judges. Woo-woo.
What's good?
Right?
Yeah, I know. It's the headpiece for me, dog. It's a no for me, dog.
Did you guys not get to the memo? You have to have pink hair today.
Yeah, exactly. Come on.
Didn't get it.
Didn't get it either.
Grizz is close enough. He's got the red, you know.
Very true. So does Jolly.
I don't have any hair, so it's pink, you know. I don't know.
All right. Well, I guess I'm the first
dead.
in the box, so I guess I'll go first. I'll start with Emperor. Emperor, my brother, you had an amazing performance during tryouts, and I was dead ready set to give you the most critiques out of everyone here. But I'm not going to lie. There's not a lot of critiques. There are a few things that I could critique on, but I'm not going to. This is the first week, as I will tell all the contestants, this is the first week. So we're just going to give you little pointers here and there. So next week, we can give you a lot more. So Emperor, I will tell you this. I understand the frustrations, especially with having your music and your vocals on two different things instead of having a mixed board and doing all of that. You have to worry about how much your music is going to be pressed into your phone while your vocals are also being pressed into your phone at the exact same time. Your instrumentals were fading in and out. So I know it is very hard, especially from someone who also has a lot of dynamics when he's blasting, stepping back. And even when you were still all the way all the way back there, you were still overdoing the instrumental. So it's very hard, and I know it's just something that we got to control, is that dynamic part of your actual vocalization. Don't even worry about the globe falling out of your hand. It was a great prop. But I will say this. I understand it's a circle of life, right? But we're talking about death and rebirth with the circle of life. Please make sure next week we are doing something with weather, because that's what this season is about. So that's the only thing that I have for you. Please make sure that next week is about weather. Tatted, it looks like you learned from last season. Girl, you came in here and put everybody on blast. You came in here, you legit came in here and put a whole music video up in this mother. And I appreciate that, because that lets everybody else know exactly what we are looking for this whole entire season. I appreciate you doing that. That song fit you very well, but the backup vocals, when you are going into it, the backup vocals were blanding you out, and we really couldn't hear you very much over the backup vocals. So just be very wary about when we're picking our instrumentals, to make sure that, yes, we love the backup vocals and it helps us and know exactly where we're supposed to be in tune and timing and everything like that. But please just make sure that next week or any week after that, we make sure that the backup vocals are lower than what we are. And then Sage, it was a very nice song. It was a very cute song. But the one thing I will say is this, and this will be for these three individuals and the ones that are behind you. Please make sure you are turning off your comment section, because I can see that you were reading the comments the whole entire time you were singing. Please make sure you turn those dang things off. Now, other than that, you didn't have any type of vocal looseness. Everything seemed like it was nice and crisp. So again, I appreciate you. Next week, like I said, we had a conversation to make sure next week we'll get into it a little bit more on the performance side of everything. Like I said, this week is just week one. We just want to see what you look like, what we're looking like, and what we're hearing. So that's everything for me, you guys.
Guess I'm next. Great job, Grizzly. I thought Emperor did an excellent job with his song.
I can't take you seriously.
All right, fine. Give me a second. I thought Emperor did an excellent job with his song, and the only thing that I have to say is please be queued up with your song and ready to go as you enter the box. That actually goes for all three of you. And also sound check is very important as well. Like, please make sure you try to show up at sound check, either whether it be me or Jolly or Grizzly or Mr. Growls, just so that we can make sure your levels are good and you guys are prepared for joining the box and executing your song. Really, everybody did a great job. The only thing I can actually say for Sage is the music was a tad bit low. Other than that, everybody did a good job.
Where's Grounds? Oh.
I don't know.
Grounds.
He wants to go put on a wig.
Hello. There goes Grounds. Okay, go ahead.
There he is.
Welcome back.
Go ahead, Jolly. Sorry.
No, go ahead, darling. Go ahead.
Oh, okay. All right. So, Mr. Emperor, hey, man, I really loved your enthusiasm when you came in and we're moving and we're grooving our thing. Awesome song. Everybody was enjoying it in the comments. I don't know if you go back and you read. I definitely did when I was on the last season. It's so much fun to see what kind of critiques are going on and what people are saying about you. I had a lot of fun with that, man. Thank you so much for your performance. Tatted. Wow, what a good song. This was really good for your vocals. We've heard you do the rock so many times and stuff like that. It was nice to hear a change from you. Really enjoyed the performance side of it, being at the door and stuff like that. That was really creative. That was super creative. Wish it was raining outside to kind of fulfill that, piece that was missing there, but it was super cool. I really enjoyed it. Sage,
it's in the
right?
Midwest, so it is raining.
Yeah. Oh, was it? I was trying to see if it was, but it looked like it was sun shining and green, and it's so drear here.
No, it's complete downpour. We're flooded here.
God. Is it Sage was the last one? Yeah. Sage, wow, what a beautiful voice you have. Holy cow. I've never actually heard that song before, so I'm gonna have to go back and re-listen to that because you did an excellent job. All three of you guys, kudos to you. It sets the bar for the next people coming up. You guys, I'm so excited to just be here. I appreciate it. Jolly, go right ahead.
Emperor of Water, you have a very powerful and controlled vocals. I love that. I would have loved to see, though you had the prop, I would have loved to see more, whether it's more the back or the outfit to blend in for that song. It was really, really good. Excuse me. No, I went. Rogue Tatted. Lovely, lovely song choice. I loved that you used the window with the soft rain falling down, and everything just blended together in this performance from the beginning to the end. And the emotions were there as well, lots of emotions. So we were able to feel what your story that you were entwining for us. Thank you. Miss Sage, very nice song choice. You had your emotions as well, more on a dominant side. The song was lovely. I would have added even a drawing of a sunshine because you were talking just behind you on that wall right there. That would have been your prop right there because you were talking about sunshine. You all did very well, and we are all very proud of you. Can't wait to see what you all bring next. And for the next three, we see you in a bit.
Absolutely. Mr. Growls, you got the assignment. Proud of you.
I'm trying to finger. Can you finger me, please?
I don't know. Can I? Hold on.
Oh. Oh.
Perfect. All right, ladies and gentlemen, there you have it. You heard from the judges for these first three, yes? All right, so it is time to just keep this going. I'm excited. I'm excited about this season, and I am really excited about this next entertainer. Wow. When she auditioned for us, ladies and gentlemen, I had got chills. Ladies and gentlemen, bringing her to the backs, Raz. Guys. Hello, you got the floor, Mama. Go right ahead.
Thank you. April showers, rain starts falling. I wish that you would pick up when you know I'm calling. It's been another year, wishing you were here. Sometimes I just want somebody, someone who reminds me that they'll always love me. Sick of counting tears, wishing you were here. I want, I want, I want, I want to be everything you wanted. But oftentimes I just get forgotten. I'm all alone. Are you out there? I'm still here. I wish that when I said your name you would appear, sitting next to me. Now we're memories. Sometimes I just want somebody, someone who reminds me that they'll always love me. Sick of counting tears, wishing you were here. I wanna be everything you wanted. But oftentimes I just get forgotten. Are you out there somewhere? What are you up to? Have you changed your number? I've been trying to call you since April, and now it's October. I'm not overthinking, but I think about you a lot. I wanna be everything you wanted, but oftentimes I just get forgotten. April shower, April shower.
Very nice, Raz. You know, one of the things that I absolutely loved is that you're playing an instrument as well, and you put the instrument in the frame so we can see you actually playing the guitar. So absolutely love that. Love your voice. Go ahead and wait in the line for the judges' critiques. You know, Cosmo, you know who she kind of reminds me of? Just, some features. Melly B, the season 20 winner of The Unstoppable Idol. Kinda, yeah. Okay, absolutely. Okay, very nice. All righty, and I do believe, judges, did you get my message on Insta in the judges' chambers? All right, ladies and gentlemen, I want to thank each and every one of you guys for showing so much support. Please make sure that you hit that star. If this is your first time here, hit that star right up here at the top of the screen. Doesn't cost you anything, but what it does do is make sure that you do not miss any episodes of The Unstoppable Idol. Canadian girl, thank you so much. Much love and appreciation. Hey, wee! Yes! Hello, Turnip Lee! Hello, Turnip. All right. Much love and appreciation. Guys, just remember, we're trying to hit 10K for the stream. And just so you guys know, it's not for me, it's for the winners at the end of the season. So, you know, if you can, please send a rose, send a little penguin, sliding down the Mary Poppins. Yes, we love that. You know, I'm just saying, Robert, I heard that the cheapest gift on the app was a dragon. You know, I haven't seen it yet, but I just that's just what I heard. That's just what I heard. Oh, don't freeze the live. Hello, Nemesis, how are you? All right, ladies and gentlemen, I do believe this is our last contestant, but hey, let's go. Thank you so much. Hey. I hope somebody screenshotted that. That would have been like a lovely profile pic or something, yes? Oh, that's right, Jay. You are recording, aren't you? Thank you guys so much. Much love and appreciation. Yes? All right. Ladies and gentlemen, you know, this contestant, she's already captured a season of The Unstoppable Idol, but she was like, you know what? I'm coming back and I'm going to try to do it again. Ladies and gentlemen, the season 49 winner of The Unstoppable Idol, Queen Diva, is in the box.
Singing in the rain, just singing in the rain. What a glorious feeling. I'm happy again. I'm laughing at the clouds, so dark up above. The sun's in my heart, and I'm ready for love. Let the stormy clouds chase, and on from the place. Come on with the rain. I got a smile upon my face. I walk down the lane with a happy refrain, just singing in the rain, dancing in the rain. La, da, 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 da. I'm happy again. I'm singing and dancing in the I'm dancing and singing in the rain.
Queen Diva! Yes! Love that for you. Love that. I'm singing in the rain. Absolutely. Just a spoonful of sugar make the medicine go down, medicine go down, medicine go down. Just a spoonful of sugar makes the medicine go down in a special kind of way. Almost good line. Thank you so much. She hit the goal of the stream. Thank you so much. Much love and appreciation. Guys, please make sure you go and favorite all of the gifters. Yes? Much love, much love. And again, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much. You know, like I said, it's not for me. It is for the winners of the Unstoppable Idol, so we can be able to give them a winning prize. So thank you so much. Much love and appreciation. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I do believe that is all of our contestants for season 57. So that's five amazing contestants. So it is time once again to hear from the judges.
How? Sorry, but the mic turned off. Dang it.
Oh, there we go. That's a good look. Yeah.
You know what? I'm gonna give you a compliment. You know who you look like, Emoji J?
Elvis?
Ooh.
Mojo.
I'm dead.
You look like Mojo.
Mojo? Okay.
Yeah. All right. Anywho.
What happened to Mojo?
Thank you.
Mojo is
He's-
doing his
he's
own
around.
thing.
Okay.
Heard.
Yeah, Mojo is doing his own thing. Trust me. All right. So we got two contestants to judge this time around. We have Raz, and then we have Raz, and then we have Diva. So, Raz, if you're still here, can you help me out? Was that an original? Because I don't remember seeing a song like that when I was looking for songs. Whoops, that is notifications. I know better. I'm a newbie. April, Beach Bunny. Gotcha. So for some reason, I thought that was original because I was looking for songs and could not find anything like that. So that song right there, I always love hearing your vocals. Ever since I was introduced to you, I've always loved hearing your vocals. You have a Billie Eilish type dynamics to you, and it sounds very lovely to the ear. When you were doing that song, the only thing I can think of is I wish there was some type of memories back here. So some type of photos in the background or something, because that would have been perfect for that. I think that was the only thing that you were missing with that performance. If there was some type of prop in the background, because obviously you can't hold anything while you're playing the guitar. So just something in the background would have been absolutely perfect. It's just small little things that we're looking for when we come to judging. And you just got to think of those small little things, because if you don't, we will. And you're going like, dang it. So when it comes to Diva, I ain't gonna lie to you. When you came in with the umbrella, I kind of got catfish because I thought it was a little piece of like metal that you were waving back and forth. I got catfish. I'm sorry. So apparently I'm not the only person that
Hold
got
on,
catfish.
I just want to back off of that, Grizzly. You know, it almost looks like when she first came in the box, you know how like when you go to the movies and you see the film in the background, you know, doing the old projector film, that's what it almost looked like. And I was just like, okay, what? And then I saw the umbrella and I was like, okay.
Yeah, it got me a little bit. I thought it was a little bit of OBS little effects. I thought you upgraded a little bit. So yeah, that was perfect. The performance side of it was really good. I just don't think that song was fit for you because it just sounded like you were just talking through the song itself. So, but performance side of it was really good. And that's the only thing that I have for these two individuals.
All right. Raz, holy cow. I don't think I've seen you around before. What an amazing vocal you have. That's a huge compliment from Grizzly, man. That's a huge one. I couldn't agree more, to be honest with you. Your guitar playing coming from another guitar player, right on point, to be honest with you. Right on point. Your timing was great. I love the little bit of nuance picking that you had going on. It came together very, very well. I'm very impressed. Thank you so much for being here. I can't wait to see what you're going to do next week. Diva, holy smokes, girl. This girl, y'all got to watch out for because her performances, man, are par none. Some of the best around, you guys. Holy cow. She always throws it down with the performance, you guys. Diva, just keep doing what you're doing, girl, and keep it up. Wow, amazing. I loved it. I loved it.
All right. I'm gonna go into it. Raz, you did an amazing job on your song. Guitar playing was excellent. First person playing guitar in a while on the show, so I appreciate that. We could hear your vocals, you can hear the guitar playing. You did an amazing job. I'm gonna piggyback off of what they said. I think a little something in the background would have been nice. And yeah, you can't hold a prop since you are holding guitar. Diva, great job, great performance. You always bring performance. Yeah, I agree with what they said about the talking. It's almost like you were talking, but the performance aspect and the theater aspect of it was amazing. You always bring that to the competition, and that's all I got.
Miss Raz, great musicianship. You played with total confidence. Vocally, your voice was just so innocently sweet. It was very captivating. I'll agree with the picking it back over off the other judges. Would have loved to see something, a prop of any kind of sort. The creativity of it aspect. Queen Diva, she took you took the suggestions, and I love that. Um, yes, a little bit off on the song, but the creativity of it, the stage presence, the props, it all just blended together. So you really couldn't set on only of the vocals. Yes, it was reading it, but she came in, she wasn't even ready. She just poof and came in she wasn't even supposed to be here. And she filled in and took control. And I we are all very proud of each and every one of y'all, and we cannot wait to see what y'all bring next week. Because next week, think about props. Think about what's going to be balancing in your performance. It's not only about your vocals, it's everything. Make this stage or your stage, which is the box, and I call it a stage, it's yours. Take advantage. Come forward, move to the side. As long as you stay within the stage, don't forget about props. Let's get those creative juices flowing for your next performance. We're all very proud of you.
All right,
Thank
thank
you,
you,
judges.
judges.
Oh,
Um, judges, please go find me a standout and come back, or at least one of you come back. All right. So there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. So let me ask a question. You know, okay. Cosmo, are you in a position? Absolutely. Ladies and gentlemen, you know, this person, he is one of my best friends. And, you know, we have known each other now for it's been almost 20 years. And but absolutely amazing. He started the Unstoppable Idol with me. Cosmo is in the box.
Well. Can you hear me? Can you
Yes,
guys hear me?
I can hear you.
Okay, good. Boop, and there I am.
There you go.
Listen. I am so thankful that I saw everyone perform today. It was amazing. They all brought it. Amazing. Yes. Yeah. How you doing? You just want me here? I'm here to talk. You know?
Absolutely. So I just wanted to get your thoughts on, you know,
Yeah.
you were able to see all five, and
Yes.
you know, who do you think is your standout, or maybe should be the standout? Because they were all amazing, and so
And
the
this is
judges
why.
might be there for a minute.
Yes.
You know,
This is why I
they're
said.
doing their call right now, but
Yeah. I saw. I was
so
like,
much
"Ooh,
for the
oh,
paper.
this is funny." Yeah.
Yeah,
But
it like froze me. Usually I can hurry up and hit the X when they
Just-
dial and it won't come through, but I was like,
remember the good old days where like that would end your life. Like you remember that? Like you get a phone call or some kind of call like that, it would just like boop, and your life's over.
oh,
You know?
it would end your life.
I'm glad they
Absolutely.
at least
Especially
fixed
with
that.
Androids. Especially with Androids.
Right. But I will say, and it's really like I'm a little bit biased with a couple of the performers. You know what I mean? So, if I had to pick a standout, it'd be very hard to do it because you have Emperor of Water who came in swinging, and we like we knew he would. You know what I mean? And I understood like the circle of life analogy and how that kind of factored into the theme and all that. And I see what he did, and he took it. And I think honestly, if it was me, I would just say polish. That's all was missing, which is a bit of polish, and that's it. You know, I don't think he was absolutely. He didn't really understand the gravity of this competition. You know what I mean? And so I think that's why, you know, but next week he's going to come, and I know he is. Rogue, I mean, as always, you know, trying to present us with something unique to see, something new, you know what I mean? Something that can just, you know, kind of temper the palate, you know? And I got to say this about Sage. Sage, I could not tell. This is where they talk about in wrestling when they talk about blurring the lines. Honestly, this is my first thought. I couldn't tell if she was really into her performance or if she was nervous. You know what I mean?
Right.
But it worked. It worked. That whole, and that's why I said that subtle emotion in her face and her facial expressions, it worked. Keep on keeping on with that. Raz, I don't think I even heard her audition. I don't think I heard her audition, but seeing her actually play and perform today was phenomenal. It was phenomenal. That was my surprise. I'll say that's my surprise of the night, is how well she performed. And you guys are absolutely right. She has a voice that sounds like Billie Eilish. It has that quality to it. And then Queen Diva coming out with the umbrella, and I saw what you saw because I was like, "What is this? What is this?" But then I heard the music. I was like, "It's got to be an umbrella." Right. I was like, "You gotta be careful opening your umbrella in the house." So I saw that, and
you get bad luck. Bad luck.
yeah, right. But it was amazing. So everybody has been amazing. This is going to be one of those seasons where, when it does come down to doing eliminations and things like that, it's going to be one of those seasons where they're going to be there for a while. They're going to be like, and they are. And I want everybody who is still here to think about this. Grizzly, absolutely right. If you don't think about it, the judges will. They will absolutely think about it. So when it comes down to having especially such a close margin of talent right now, they're going to be nitpicking everything. Every little thing they're going to be pulling apart. And I am here for you guys. If you guys, I can show you how to win this competition. Okay? You have to seek me out though. Okay? I'm gonna put that charge into your hands. You seek me out and we will discuss certain things and things like that. But that's what I'm here for.
I'm just saying, Cosmo started this show with me.
Yes.
We are the ones who sat around a dining room table in what Virginia? It was something Virginia.
West Virginia. Was it West Virginia?
Yes, West Virginia.
Yes.
And when we were like basically doing the blueprint of this show.
Yes.
And just writing everything down, writing ideas, what the name was going to be, all of that stuff. Right. It was absolutely amazing.
Yeah.
Absolutely amazing.
Yeah.
So he knows how to win it.
Yes, I do. And
you should run. You should run for this show.
I thought about it. I really did. I really did think about it. Because there's certain songs I know without a shadow of a doubt, if anyone just straight up performed against me, they'd be in for a tough time. The vocals, however, I have to pick a song that suits my vocals. You know what I mean?
Right.
But that's why me and Dar are going head to head whenever there's another lip sync battle, and you guys are going to see it.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
But yeah, I'm excited for this season. So hopefully they come out swinging. Hopefully no one gives up. No one runs away. Yeah. Stick with it. Stick with it. Show us your creativity.
Absolutely.
Yes.
All right. So, ladies and gentlemen, if this is your first time here, please make sure you hit that star right up here at the top of the screen. It doesn't cost you anything, but what it does do is make sure that you do not miss any episodes of The Unstoppable Idol. And so, before I bring Judge Jolly in, I do want to say that, and I want to address the contestants. This is a friendly competition. And so we're just here to showcase our talents, have fun. So, have fun with your performances. Be a little creative, but just have fun with it. And, you don't have to go out, spend money, just use the things that is around your house that you can use for props, D. Lewis, was that his name? I think it was Lewis D.
Yes.
Season 15 winner.
Yeah.
And I just want to say this just really quick, and then I'm going to bring in Jolly. He was dirt poor. Mm-hmm. And Lewis B., good job, Daniel. Hey! So we know how long Daniel's been around. So,
right.
But Lewis B., okay, so, he was dirt poor. And I mean, this is what, it's not that I'm saying anything bad about him. He, shared this with us. He was humbled and shared this with us, and he had nothing. to contribute, but he was a phenomenal performer and a phenomenal dancer. And so, and he got creative. He took a black trash bag and cut it up, and a white trash bag and cut it up, and he put it as his backdrop. So it gave the illusion of the black and white. And then he coordinated his outfit to being black and white. He had one black tennis shoe on and one white. It was sickening.
That's right. I forgot about the whole costume part of it too. Yes.
It was one of those performances that unforgettable. You know, I mean, it was unforgettable, you know. And so I will never forget it. One of the best winners of all time when it comes to the Unstoppable Idol.
Yes.
All right, so let's get Jolly in the box because I do believe the judges are ready. All right, awesome. Thank you guys so much. Thank you guys so much for the amazing gifts. All right, let's see. Okay, who's okay, perfect. Ladies and gentlemen, she is the season 36 winner of the Unstoppable Idol and the season 12 winner of the Idol Global Edition. She won both seasons at the same time. Ladies and gentlemen, Jolly Ogal is in the box.
Oops. Good evening. Are all the Is everyone here or they already left? Raz is here. Okay.
Raz is here. Rogue is here.
Okay.
I think that's Queen Diva. I think she changed her name.
I love. Okay. We wanted to remind y'all, and just like Idol mentioned earlier, the critiques that are given to each and every one of y'all, it's not to break anyone down. It's to help you for the next step that you're going to go for your next performance, whether it be ideas, suggestions, and so forth. So you're all amazing and unique in your own special way. And always remember that, and you'll always be unstoppable. Okay, I wanted to share that with y'all. Next week, it is going to be more creativity on your end with the song that you choose. And remember, it's the weather mayhem. It's whatever brings you in the month of April with the weather. So you can challenge yourself and be creative in that aspect if you can. You can always reach out to either one of us. We are all here to give suggestions, you know, anything, please. Even if you just need to sit down and have someone listen to you, just to talk, we're here, okay? Our standout for this evening was Miss Rogue Tadek. Congratulations. Can't wait to see what you all bring next week.
All right, thank you, Jolly. Good job, Rogue, as the standout for this week. But the good thing here is not only that Rogue is the standout, but there was no eliminations. Yes? So there was no eliminations this week. So the five of you, we gotta go back to the drawing board. Go back to the drawing board, do it all over again this week. Don't forget, all of the judges are available. I'm available too. I'm not available like right away, but if you say, hey, I need some help, I am more than happy to help you with song choices. Cosmo, let's Cosmo is available. You know, all of the judges are available. Grouse will not be here next week, but I'm sure that he would put himself available if you guys needed some advice or some type of, you know, pointers or something to that nature. That would be super awesome. So just reach out. Grizzly, why did you like roll your eyes at me? Like Grizzly will help too. No, I'm teasing. LOL, he's a diva. I'm a diva. Hold on. A diva is a female version of a hustler. I said a diva is a female version of a hustler. Hey! All right, ladies and gentlemen. So she was like, "Oh, they called me. I need to request the box." Hold on just a second, Diva. But I do want to thank each and every one of you guys for coming out. We're going to be live for a little bit longer, but I do want to close out the show. And so I usually always close out the show with, we live in a wonderful, wonderful world. It doesn't matter what country you're from. We live in a wonderful, wonderful world. However, we do have horrible people who live in this wonderful world with us. So please make sure that you guys stay safe, continue to social distance, love yourselves and each other. Until next time, ladies and gentlemen, I am the bearded goddess, Marquise the Idol Evans, and you are watching Unstoppable Idol. Yes.